What's going on? My name is Steph and welcome back to my channel, Mountain High Life. So it's been pretty cold lately and I thought this would be the perfect time to share my top 10 favorite pieces of cold weather apparel from my all-time favorite running brand, Janji. Before we get into today's video, if you are into trail running, ultramarathon training, or mountain vlogs, consider subscribing. That's what I post here on my channel. Additionally, I have my Strava and Instagram linked down below if you care to follow me there. But all that to be said, let's jump right in. So quick disclaimer, I am sponsored by Janji. So I do receive a commission to speak about their products. However, I love Janji so much. Every time I speak about this brand, it really is from a genuine place of love and admiration for the apparel that they have created. I genuinely think that their apparel is so thoughtfully engineered and you can tell it's made with love by a trail runner who gets it, who knows what you need and considered when crafting said apparel. That just makes it just superior. So if you are interested in any of the pieces mentioned in today's video, be sure to click the link in the description and use my code Mountain High Life for 10% off your order. So let's jump in. To start today's video, we're gonna start on the bottom. I love the 7/8 trail tights that Janji makes. These I feel are just really flattering and the material that they chose to use for these tights are very adaptable. So when it's a little bit warmer, I feel like they know how to breathe and make you feel very comfortable. And when it's a little bit cooler, they kind of step up to the plate and miraculously get warmer when you're on trail. How they do it, I don't know. But from my experience, as well as many others, it seems that the 7/8 trail tights really they just know. But these pants come with the absolute best pockets that you've ever seen. You can fit a soft flask in there. You could fit, when I wear them, I oftentimes put my phone in the pocket and truly there is no bounce. Believe me, those pants are not going anywhere. So I just absolutely love these tights. They are 7/8, so they do not come all the way down to the ankle, but just a really great running tight if you're interested in checking those out. Second on my list is the Atlas pant. And so these you could wear on their own. These are a jogger style pant. These offer a really great set of pockets as well along the waistband that are similar to those of the multi-short. The reason I really wanted to throw these pants into the mix is because they have a zipper that runs from the ankle to the knee. So if you're doing a warm up and you get pretty warm, you can easily slide them off over your shoes and throw them in your bag. Or if you get a little bit cold on your run or some weather rolls in, you can slide these on over 7/8 tights and now you're double layered for the bottoms. Really great for, like I said, layering. So if it is a really cool day out and you want to throw some tights under there or some base layers, you're good to go. Also great for everyday wear. So last but not least, if you are one of those kind of crazy people like myself that even on a cool day you love to wear some shorts, I have to throw in the 9-inch trail half tight. The reason being is I know that there's people out there that really do run in single digit weather in shorts. I feel like these are the ultimate compromise for that individual because the half tight comes to just above the knee, so it's gonna block any wind or super cold air from your thighs. So you're still gonna have that breathability. You're still gonna feel really comfortable even in cool or moderate temperatures, but you're not gonna get super cold. They also offer the same incredible pockets that the 7/8 trail tight offers, so you won't be losing out any of the incredible storage on the half tight. So if you are, one of those individuals, consider checking out the trail half tight. Next, I'm going to jump right into tops. So I have to throw in the Run All Day long sleeve. I really enjoy this top. It is a lighter long sleeve. It's very, very breathable. I love wearing this shirt when I'm doing a road speed workout on a cold day. Throw some gloves on and I feel like I can actually get some fresh air on my core without getting too hot during those workouts. Because it is a little bit thinner and it is super breathable, I also think it works well as a base layer, which I'll talk about how you can layer this here in just a moment, but I just really enjoy this top as a lighter long sleeve. Now on the flip side, the other top I wanted to mention is a frequent flyer of my channel. I talk about the Rover Merino hoodie all the time. I love this hoodie so much. Actually, I love hoodies in general, especially for running, because it is merino wool. One, it's very warm. Two, it wicks moisture away from the body so it can actually evaporate and keep you dry, which will inevitably keep you warmer. And because it's merino wool, it helps to keep the stink to a minimum so it won't trap and keep you smelly, so you don't really get that like stinky cold smell. You know what I'm talking about? I hate that smell. I really love the hood on the Rover hoodie because it's a true scuba hood, and for the last 2 weekends when it's been very cold out on trail, I can actually kind of pull it up over my chin, and it really just kind of keeps your face exposed, so you never get that draft down your neck or down your back, which is really nice. And they also have a ponytail hole, so if you do wear a ponytail, you can actually slip your hair through the hole, which allows you to not have hair just stuck to the back of your neck. So love the Rover hoodie. It is warm, so this is something that it works as a great layer. Speaking of layers, that brings us right into outerwear. And before I get into outerwear, I do want to throw this out there that as far as the tops and pants go that I previously mentioned, all of that is fairly true to size for me. That to be said, for outerwear, I do size up. I just like my outerwear to be a little bit bigger. I'd rather have a little extra room. It's not anything that Janji does. I would say mostly everything runs true to size for Janji, but I thought I would just throw that out there. So let's jump right in. First and foremost is the thermal runner vest. I love a vest for winter. I think it's one of the most underrated pieces of apparel. Sometimes you want a jacket, but you just know it's gonna be too hot, and having a vest, it's so nice to like have that ventilation on your armpits, but also like keeping your core warm. So the thermal runner, some things I love about it is the fact that it is warm, but it keeps you well ventilated because it's a vest. Additionally, you can kind of choose your flavor because this is reversible. So it comes with a pattern side and then a solid color side, and there is kind of a variety of pockets. So you have like the 2 side pockets in the front, as well as the like chest zippered pocket, which does have the locking S-beaner in it. So depending on what side you wear, you kind of have a choice in pockets. And because it is so light, it is very packable. So this could be something you throw in your vest, or it's something if you're wearing the 7/8 trail tights, you could stick it in one of the pockets, and if you need it, boom, you got it. Really love the thermal runner vest. Now the sister to the thermal runner vest is the thermal runner jacket. And this jacket is not for mild or moderate weather. This is for cold weather. I have wanted a good, lightweight, packable, insulated jacket for running, and then Janji made the thermal runner jacket, and game over. It's incredible. I really do love this jacket because it is lightweight. It is very packable, but man, despite it being lightweight and packable, it is so warm, and I don't know how they did it, but they sure did. So I've worn this jacket on a morning run in like 30-degree weather, too hot. And I actually paired it with the run all day long sleeve because it is a lighter long sleeve. And like I said, it was too hot. So this is something during that really cold snap, cold weather where it's maybe in the 20 degrees or single digits, this jacket's gonna keep you warm, especially with the Rover merino hoodie. Man, that is a dynamic duo to keep you warm. And I really do love that this jacket actually did not come with a hood, so you can wear something like the Rover hoodie and actually like use the hood in that versus dealing with 2 hoods. I don't know, that might be more of like a personal thing for me. And then finally, the particular pattern that I got is incredible, especially this time of year when the days are short. It is super reflective. I feel like I am a traffic sign and nobody is gonna miss me, and if they do, then yeah. But I really just love this jacket so much. It is a piece that I have wanted in my running apparel arsenal for quite some time. So, and it does have a bottom cinch. So I think that's also really important to note when it comes to jackets. So bottom cinch, boom, thermal runner jacket. Last but not least, for outerwear, I do want to throw in the rain runner jacket, which yes, it is a raincoat, but this is a great piece for like a light snow day or a really windy day when it might be in the 30s or 40s and it's really windy and you don't want to wear like the thermal runner jacket that's super warm. You can pair it with the run all day long sleeve, the rain runner jacket and the run all day long sleeve, and you're going to be warm, but you're not going to be too hot. And the reason I wanted to throw the rain runner in there is because unlike most raincoats, this is such a well ventilated raincoat that you can actually like wear it kind of like a parka, I guess. In my mind, that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's just like a really well ventilated jacket that you can use when it's cold, but not freezing cold. And it's gonna keep you warm. And it is something that, especially this time of year when I'm on my long trail runs, I actually swap out like a really lightweight packable jacket in my running vest for the rain runner jacket, because it's just a little bit more. You just get a little bit more with it, you know? And then accessories. So I know I've talked about the Vortex gloves on the channel before, but I really love Janji's Vortex gloves because these work as a glove, but then they also have kind of like a mitten option. Basically, these are touchscreen compatible. Additionally, the mitten component is wind resistant as well as water resistant, which is super nice. And they also have the reflective strip on them, which just helps to make you more visible at night when you need to be seen. And last but not least, the Threshold beanie. So this is a nice knit beanie. I've been loving it for my dog walks recently. I just think it's really pretty, honestly. It is a little bit thicker. You know, there's some times where you just need a beanie because a headband isn't gonna cut it. So if you're looking for a nice knit beanie, consider checking out the Threshold beanie. It is also stylish enough where, like I said, you could wear it for dog walks or around town. I just think it's all around a really cute beanie. So that is gonna do it for my current top 10 Janji cold weather apparel pieces. I really hope you enjoyed this and found a few pieces of apparel that might interest you. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below. I will try my best to respond to you guys as quickly as possible. Again, thank you so much to Janji for partnering with me, believing in the channel, and seriously making the best running apparel there is out there. They are gonna keep you warm this winter. And I know running in the cold, it's not for everybody. I kind of enjoy running in the cold. I was born 2 days after the winter solstice, so I think there's just something wired in my existence that I enjoy colder weather. But colder weather, it can really be fun because you have the trails to yourself and there's a different kind of silence and quiet when it is cold out or when there's fresh snow. But good apparel is going to make running and being outside in the cold so much more fun and so much more enjoyable. Get yourself some good apparel. It's really important and it'll keep you out there longer, especially as we navigate some cold snaps here. So if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you get to check out some cold weather apparel and I hope you're staying warm. Hope you get out on some trail today and I will see you in my next adventure. Bye.